Hello there, wrestling fans! Welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I am your host, Joe the Panther the Third. And now from the top of Metal Mountain, in the middle of the mosh pit, it's the Happy Hill himself, the Metal Geek.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going today?
I'm good. I just want to tell you that the Warriors Wrestling show from this past Saturday was absolutely freaking lit. I got a chance to watch a new champion crowned with my twin A. I want to say a big congratulations to Tony. He won the belt, won the one of the titles, the No Limit Championship. Congratulations, Tony. Congratulations, Geek. Add another wall to the Wall of Fame. One last belt that's going on the wall.
Definitely.
Because isn't that awesome? He won the title. It's his first title ever. He was like freaking out. It almost looked like he didn't expect it. Hey, Vinny!
Not 100% confirmed yet, but I may be going to Creative Pro on this Sunday.
Okay.
Maybe because this Sunday, our former guest will be there, Joe. Sassy Boatwright.
That's cool. Oh, Sassy. Oh, that's cool. Sassy
What is it? Watch it with your mamas. I don't remember.
Oh, geez, that's cool. Careful. She may steal your mama. No.
But yeah, she'll be there this Sunday, live from Lynbrook, New York. And if you
go with your mom.
Let's go with your mamas. Yeah. So if you can't watch it live, it's always going to be on. It's always going to be on Twitch. So you want to introduce our guest, Joe? Right?
Yeah, Twitch is be sure your Twitch is not glitching. Watch it with your mama. No, Twitch with your mom.
Are we ready to introduce the guest? Oh, come on.
Yes. We're headed to the the New Jersey area. Representing New Jersey and representing ISPW, let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to Ray Pitman.
Hey, y'all, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Thank you for having me, guys, for real.
No problem, man. It's East Coast Wrestling Month. Why not, man? You're one of the people that I've been wanting to have on since last year, and I'm like, when are we gonna get Ray on? We need him. It looks silly every time I talk. Like, how to plan this right? Okay, now I got it.
Listen, man, I'm very patient, and I remember we did talk a little bit last year about coming on to the podcast, but I'm glad I'm finally here, man. That's the biggest thing. What's up? You know what I mean?
Like, you made it on the last leg.
Right.
the last remaining episodes. That's it.
Yeah, I was like, I know, Mike. I got to put Ray in the last few episodes. It'll be memorable. We're gonna do something fun. We're gonna say something fun. Someone's gonna be a clip on this episode.
Oh man, here you go.
Something's gonna be a clip. You gotta get.
So Ray, how'd you get started in the wrestling business?
So I first started out playing football. I played football my entire life, but I had my daughter, and then I just started feeling like it just wasn't for me anymore. So my friend, who's actually on my football team, one of my football teams, he's a cameraman for GoPro Wrestling, Frank Leone. And I asked him where would I go. He sent me to Gino Caruso, the ECPW in Parsippany, New Jersey. And then ever since then, I've just been, rocking since then.
So he said how you got into the business. So who trained you exactly?
Gino Caruso. Gino Caruso. and all the guys at ECPW, everybody that came in, and whoever it was, it didn't matter who it was, and that's the thing I love about ECPW and Gino and them is that anybody that come in there, it's not no selfishness, no, it's all love. Like whatever I learned, I'm gonna teach you. Whatever you learned, you can teach me, or may you teach me, and it's always, it's always love out there. So I gotta give respect to my guys, ECPW and stuff, and then I recently started training with Damian Adams.
Wow.
I've been hearing a lot about him, and I was training with him before, but my shoot job got in the way. But now it's not, so I'm back with Team Adams. I'm chilling with them. Learning from them.
That's amazing, Team Adams. We have so many people on the podcast that train with Damian Adams.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. He Encore is one of them. That's one of my guys. Anthony Zambrano, that's another one. Ryan, Steve, it's a lot of them. The girls, Tiara, Tina, they. And when I went in there, they showed me love too. So it's like everywhere I'm going so far is just all love, and I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So who are some of your dream opponents that you would love to get in the ring with, or like some of your forbidden door opponents that you want, like for the possible future, you would love to get in the ring with?
That's as a whole, like wrestling as a whole, or you
Yeah, both indies and dream opponents.
Indies, I gotta go with Darius Carter.
Oh man, Darius Carter, man. I mean, the thing is, everybody talks about Darius Carter. He's like one of the top guys in New York right now.
Yeah, it's like my tag partner is Kenny Bangle. We're called the Silk City Kings together. He leads me and teaches me like a great deal too. But with Darius Carter, like I see him everywhere. You know what I mean? Everywhere. And I'm not hating, but it's like I'm inspired. You know what I mean? Like he inspires me like to get better, and you know what I mean, to climb these heights. Like I think I seen him on PWI too, and I'm like, yo, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like everything he's done or is doing is like is like inspirational for me. It's motivational. You know what I mean? So, and the one time I could get in the ring with him or even train with him, you know what I mean? Just pick his brain, see what he knows or whatever. I know like that's another step to get into where I want to go. You know what I mean? It's just it's all these guys. Sean Donovan is another one. It's tons of Alpha Junior. It's tons of them. You know what I mean? Bull James. It's a lot of them. You know what I mean?
Aaron Work is another one.
What was his name?
Do you know Aaron Work or no?
Aaron.
He paints his face, right?
Yes,
with glitter. Yes. He's so good.
Yes,
he's good.
He had a match against Crowbar recently. I seen him at Outlaw. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's dope. He's really good. He's really, really good. Yeah. And also, I also one guy that he trains me a lot too. Like he comes in and teaches me a lot of stuff too. Sonny Kiss. He helps me. He helps me a lot.
Kiss, yeah.
He helps me a lot. Him coming in to train. I see him. I pick his brain too. Like everybody I see, they help me out. And I just take that teaching or whatever they give me, and I put it into action, put it into motion.
Uh-huh.
So what out of all the people that have trained you and like give you your little tips, like what was the biggest thing you took from all of them and put it all together?
The biggest thing I took was be a character, be you. You know what I mean? Like don't worry so much about moves, because it's not really about that. You know what I mean? It's about connecting with the fans. Get your connection over. You know what I mean? Make sure you connect with the fans, whether you're a baby face or a heel. Connect with the fans. And that was told to me by Crazy Ivan. You know what I mean? He's another one. There's another guy there's just a lot of people that's just like around me that's giving me good energy and positive, like, positive reinforcement. So it's like, I gotta give them up to everybody that's been around.
it seems like the storytelling is like the key. It's like whether you're a baby face or a heel, you want them to react to you. So
Yes.
that's the most important thing. So if you're a heel, don't try to go for those flashy moves because you want them to hate you. Is the
Right.
goal,
Yeah,
and
that's the
yet
goal.
slow down. Basically, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, that's the goal. And I was when I first started, I was too fast, so I had to me slowing down. It was it was changing. You know, it was hard to do a little bit. You know, when you going from everything's 100 miles an hour to slow it down a bit. Change the pace a bit. You know what I mean? So it was tough, but I'm good now. It's fun now.
So, well, we have a former guest in the chat from the UK. So, Virus, hey, what's up, Virus? So, if you have you ever thought of traveling outside the country, and where would that be if you ever wanted to travel there?
I'll go anywhere. I really want to go to the UK.
Mm,
Honestly,
That's where the
I want to go
virus
to
is from.
England.
That's where the virus is from
Yeah.
in the chat.
That's where he's from. Well,
Yes,
look,
from the UK.
man. Look, man. I want to go to the UK. It looks nice from the pictures and TV and stuff like that. I want to go see where the Queen and the King sleep. You know what I mean? I want to go out there. Just to see what's up. It's just and it's not that far. And probably Africa too. I want to go to the see go to the motherland. I guess I never been there. You know what I mean? It's just something to do.
Awesome. Like, it's crazy with like wrestlers we've actually had on our podcast. Are you familiar with Billy Starks?
No.
She she's like an 18-year-old wrestler, and right now she's like on top of the world. Like
Dope.
she's going to Japan.
That's
She's
dope.
going like, oh my gosh, she just won the CCW championship in Delaware.
Oh
The
yeah,
woman,
that's
she
dope.
just, yeah, she just won the belt from I forgot her name. The flight attendant. One that she's a wrestler and she's also a flight attendant. I can't think of.
Rebecca.
No,
Becca.
not Becca. Not Becca.
Okay.
Nikki. I think it's. I can't think of her name offhand.
Okay.
Just beat her for the belt, and I'm like, man. I'm like, I swear, the indie promotions, the promoters are seeing what we see, and I'm like, every time these people leave our podcast, here's a belt. You're winning the title tonight, and I'm like, it's a coincidence. I'm like, it's just a coincidence. I swear. So prepare. You may get a title shot. I'm hoping the battle royal. Maybe you're the last one in the battle royal and you win. Like anything you get and you come
It's
out.
it's it's the weather around here, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's the weather. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I
Weather's
knew he was
connect.
coming back.
Nah,
Like
y'all,
maybe he had
y'all giving good energy. You know what I mean? It's a good vibe to be up here. So it's transferring over. But congratulations to her though. That's dope. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
know. I was so happy for Billy. I saw that. I was like, "What? Did you see that geek Billy Stark
Yeah,
just
won the title. Won the. Is that her first title she won, or
I'm gonna have to research that. I don't think that's her first belt because Billy Stark. That girl, how many times was she on AEW Dark? Like 5 or 6 times.
That's dope. She was on AEW.
DJ Scorpion? What's going on?
DJ
Oh
Scorpion.
wait, what's up, my boy? Ray Scorpio, what's good? Shout out to my boy Ray Scorpio, man.
Ray Scorpion.
He always like hit me on Instagram and give me positive vibes, yo. So yeah, Ray, what's up, man?
Awesome. T, got any more
Yeah.
questions, brother?
Yeah. So like we talked about your favorite, the person you want to work in the Indies. Who's someone like a dream opponent, like WWE, AEW,
Triple H.
Ooh.
Triple A? Yeah.
Mm.
Which Triple H we talking here? We're talking the old school heel Triple H from 2004, 2003, or we're talking current modern day Triple H today?
They both Triple H to me. You know what I mean? He fell off. He didn't fell off. He a businessman now. When he
Yeah.
got older, he a businessman. But he's still the game. I know he's still the game. So
He's one of the greatest.
he is the greatest. He is one of the greatest. He's the king of kings, and that's really why he's my dream opponent. I want to be king. And I mean, he has it. So
he had the crown right there.
Forgot. Would you? Geek, like the timeline for him goes not that far in. I'm like, he said the heel. I'm like, did he forget that Triple H was like a blue blood for a while with a jacket and the curtsy? Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I forgot
he
about that. I
was.
forgot.
Hunter
Yeah.
Hurst. Yeah.
imagine you
Yeah.
had to face him, he'd be like, "Ugh, this guy is from with the hat and the sweatshirt. Ugh, what is this?"
Nah, yeah, he just nah, watching him, my favorite wrestler of all time is Stone Cold and The Rock. Those are my favorite wrestlers, but he's like my ultimate favorite like villain. He made everybody. Me being a wrestler now and knowing what's going on, he made everybody look amazing. He
Yeah.
made everybody look the way they look. Whoever it was, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, The Rock, Stone Cold, whoever he faced, he all made him look good. And I don't know. That's just my dream opponent right there, Triple H.
You talk Triple H, and I want to talk about Triple H from '04. This is the one that Joe hated the most, and he despised him so much.
I was so
And
mad.
and then I would say to him, I'm like, Joe, the man is doing his job. He's doing his job.
I know he's doing his job, but
he's doing his job. But no, you took it literal, dude. You're like, I can't stand this guy.
How do
This
you
guy's
know
married. And I'm like, he's married to the boss's daughter. That's why he gets the title. And I'm like, well, do you hate him? Do you hate him? And,
Right. Do you
and I
hate
said,
him? Like,
do you hate him? And I'm
like,
like, and he goes, yes. It's like, then he's doing his job.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels did beat your boy at the Elimination Chamber, so Shawn was doing his job too.
and it did create for a great moment at WrestleMania 20, which we don't really want to talk about.
It's like that meme, the meme when nobody beat nobody to beat Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
but the point I'm trying to make is the ultimate heel that everybody hates goes against the number one babyface, and that's a moment right there.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he did it most of his career. The majority of his career. Even when he came in, he still went up against top talent. All the time. 96, 97, 98, he was always relevant. So.
And he's still relevant.
He's still relevant. He's not even wrestling that much anymore. He's still relevant.
Like, it's kind of sad that he could not have. I don't think he could handle one more match. But
I think he could. I think
out
he
of all
could.
the NXT stars right now, who would you out of the three of us? Who do you think he would want to? Who would you see him face as one last match on NXT? I want to see an NXT person face them.
Who would I see him face on NXT?
Shawn Triple H. Shawn Triple H, you're talking.
I'm talking Triple H. I already know who Shawn's gonna face.
Gargano, right?
Yeah. Or what's his name? The guy from Australia. What's his name? The big mouth.
Grayson?
Yes. Grayson Waller. Yep.
Me, I'm not sure. NXT, I'm not sure. If I had to do from the main roster, I would say I really want him to go one-on-one with The Rock again, just one more time. They both old, just let them, do their thing one more time, just like a showcase match, I guess, That's like, that's something I want to see. Like, I don't really, the new wrestlers, that's not fair. They just, they younger, faster, quicker, stronger. Like, nah. Give me a showcase match. Like, give me a, triple threat, Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H match or something. Give me a cat, give me one of those or something.
The one match we were robbed about was The Rock and Shawn Michaels. Never happened.
Yeah.
They teased it. They teased it when Shawn Michaels super kicked The Rock, but we never actually saw it.
Yeah.
I thought that was happening. I was like, we're gonna see this on Raw the next week.
I don't know if it's true, but me doing just like watching stuff on YouTube, it was a story behind why they didn't work together and to get that match. But I don't really I'll look at it again, but it's a story, but it's always a story behind everything, I guess.
It's wrestling.
Yeah.
There's so many stories.
There's a couple people I want to see Triple H still face. I still want to see Triple H face Finn Balor. Would be an awesome one. Braun Breaker would be awesome.
Mhm.
And Triple H and Gargano would tear it up.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. I really like the Gargano Shawn Michaels thing because they both like the same
Style.
Yeah, you know,
Uh-huh.
'cause like it. I'm thinking that's gonna give me Shawn Michaels versus Shelton Benjamin. You know, when on Raw that day when he super kicked him from the springboard, that was
Oh
fire.
my god.
That was dope. That whole match was dope. But Shelton had like a run of like a month and a half, 2 months. But he was that the match he had was just fire. You know, but
And
yeah,
another match we robbed with was HBK versus AJ Styles.
yeah.
They teased it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, they're doing it, and then
But
nope,
that would have been another
collapsed.
good one though. That would have been a good one though, because the same body style, same. You know what I mean? It'd been a good one. Like it'd have been great. But
That would have been
for whatever
that would have
reason,
been classic right there."
yeah. But for whatever reason, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Trying to think.
So what'd you say? What your favorite food is?
My favorite food,
Yeah.
That's tough. I like everything besides like onions and grits. Everything else I eat.
Onions freak
Oh.
me out. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like. I can't get with onions and liver. I can't get with that
oh,
either.
my mom loves liver. Like, man.
Yeah.
I can't get with that either. Everything else is okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But my
So
favorite, if I would just choose, I'll go some fried chicken.
Ooh.
fried chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, fried chicken with some mac and cheese, maybe some meatloaf.
Ooh.
The
All in
pizza
the
right
same
here.
dish? The same thing, like separate bowls and just sharing style, or just all Ray?
All
You.
right, it's all me.
Okay.
I make it all for me.
We can hang out then. I'm a big eater. I went to my sister's house and I had, oh gosh, I had a falafel, and then we went to Brooklyn and I shared. I helped them finish off a thing of nachos
Ooh.
after eating a falafel. And if you ever had a falafel, you
I
know.
did have falafel.
They're like
I,
this.
I had I had falafels in Israel when I went to Israel.
Oh yeah, I bet that was better
Yeah.
than the ones in America. But hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
ones I got made by weren't like some guy going, "Oh, I'm making falafels, guys," and it was like a real person, like
yeah. Now I had falafel from like a gyro king by my house somewhere, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Falafel, I like falafel.
Yeah. Only time I had falafel was in Israel. That's it.
Yeah, I only had it once too. It was good.
My mom made them. Like
Your mom-
makes them usually on Fridays or Mondays, and I'm like, yes, we get falafels. They stuffed that falafel, put the salad in it, and
Yeah,
oh my god, the tzatziki sauce, pretty good.
yeah, I like that. That's the white sauce, right?
Yeah.
That's the sauce. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah. So, what would you say your favorite matches?
To do or like to see?
What to watch? The favorite match, like you say, this is my favorite match of all time right here.
Hell in a Cell, probably with Mankind and Undertaker. No, that's probably the best one.
Classic, man.
That's the
The
best one.
classic.
I mean, it was more Hell in a Cell matches with Undertaker in it that was really like really good, but probably that one was the best one.
Best one ever, man. Because it's like basically he fell off the cell, and JR says, "Good God Almighty, he's gotta be dead. He's gotta be dead."
Yeah, that's like, and then he got back up, came back, and started fighting again. That was crazy. Like they got,
and then he went through the cage again. Oh my God!
Yeah,
right?
that was good though. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Can you imagine being there for that?
No, listen. If I was there, I would have been going crazy. I would have really thought he died when he fell off the cell. Like this.
I'd have been like, send the thing of flowers to. Oh, he got up.
No, he's getting back up. Nope, he's getting back up.
Hang up the phone and cancel the flowers.
Like, yo, get up! Oh my God!
And he got the choke slam right through the cell.
The cell. And that was another one. It's like, yo, bro, I don't know how he did it, but he did it though.
And then the tax. Then the tax.
Then
right
the tax. Like, Yeah, he's
Imagine that medic being that medic that had to like take care of him, like, and he was on the ground on the through the table outside, and he's like, "No, get off me, I'm good."
yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
what, bro? You just fell. What's that? 15 feet? What's good? I was
Yeah.
bugging
And
out.
you,
Like
Twice.
yeah, twice. So he's tripping.
they're trying to carry him away, and he's like, "Get off me!"
Yeah,
He
he
like
finished the
clench-
match. He finished the match. He was dead classy. Really, really good. Really, really good match. But
And I heard he's a good guy too, Foley. Like really
yeah,
nice.
me
Yeah.
too. I heard he was a good guy too.
Super humble.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that match will have to go down as probably one of the greatest WWE matches of all time, right there. You know, classic match.
Yeah, they actually had it on A&E like last week
Yeah. I
on the
seen it on A and
rivalries.
E.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yup, I seen it on A&E. I watched the whole thing. I watched. Mick Foley is crazy.
They were talking to Taker about the I think the spot off the cage or in the cage,
Yeah,
to the cage. Taker's like, "No, I'm not doing
yeah,
that." That's
yeah.
John Taker. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I can hear Taker going, "No."
Yep. He said, bro, that wasn't even planned. He just did it. And I was like, what? He just did it. Why? What? I feel like, yo, what? But yeah, man, like that was a great one. That was a really, really good one.
Yeah, some of the wrestlers we ask all the time, it's like, what's the worst, taking the Legos or the tacks? And they're like, probably the tacks, because you don't feel them going in, but you feel them coming out,
Nah, I've heard Legos. I've heard
I'm saying Legos hurt like when you're going on the move, but dude, after that you don't
you're
feel it.
good. Yeah,
But then you gotta go to the back and you're like, oh great, I gotta take all these tacks out now.
yeah. That's the worst because then your adrenaline now is coming down now. So now like you feel everything. They pulling each one out, and I take the Legos.
Take the Legos. That's it.
I'll
Take the Lego.
stay behind the ring, the other side beside of the ring, and a commentator table. Even that's not safe.
Here's
You
an
know what I mean?
idea.
Ray? That's not safe. I say something mean, and you can hear
Here's an
me,
idea
like,
right now. If I could use a weapon in a wrestling match, I would use a bag of dog bones.
You would kill somebody, Geek. What is wrong with you? Murder.
And
Why
just
dog bones though?
why the dog bones? Have you
Yeah.
ever stepped on those things?
Nah, I never stepped on a dog bone.
Oh man, those things fucking hurt, man.
Oh, I thought he meant like the ones you give the treat. Oh, there you go, Ray. I don't. I
that's
don't.
Yeah, like the ones that they chew, the ones they chew, and that's like a chew toy. Those chew toys, the chew
Oh,
toys.
true. He meant the chew. I was talking about the little treat, like when you give a dog like a here, a good boy or good girl.
Yeah.
No,
what
I'm
talking
talking
about
about.
the bone.
You never stepped on those at like 5 o'clock in the morning, walking down the stairs, man.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm
It's the worst.
surprised.
It's the
I'm
worst.
surprised. No, yeah,
Word.
it's worse than the Legos.
Yeah,
Stepping on Legos.
It might be, bro. You step on the bone, right? You out, and you trying to catch your balance on the stairs. Nah, yeah, I don't know.
That's
The living embodiment of bruh.
Yeah.
Or aka you'll be hearing as you're falling, you hear the Sarah McLachlan song, and you start thinking of the wreath by the door, like the flowers. No, ah.
Yeah.
No wrestler has tried that yet. No wrestler has even tried to attempt that yet. You know?
Yeah,
Like, okay, I got this.
That might be. You know what? I might use that. I am the bulldog, so you know what? I might. Thank you, Geek. Thank you, appreciate you.
You do it, take a video of it and send it to us.
All right. Geek
That's
is now.
exactly what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. I'm gonna send once I use it. I'm gonna send a video to you guys and be like, thank you, Geek.
Like a suplex. What would you use? Like a suplex, a powerbomb on a bag of dog bones or something like that?
I'll probably hit my my finish, or I'll probably hit a DDT. You know, head first. That'd be worse.
Right into the dog bones.
Right.
Do you have any like
See that? I accept payment through PayPal, Venmo.
I got
But
you.
the idea.
You could get him, make him leave. Like, nah, man, I'm good.
I got
I'm
you.
a wrestler. Nah, man.
He's like, I'm taking your idea. Screw you, man. That's my idea,
This
man.
guy. Like, he's wearing a Coca-Cola t-shirt telling me he takes money. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right.
Working for
guy,
Coca-Cola.
man.
He's getting that Coke money, dude.
Dang, man, you gonna try to extort me, man? I just try to use your idea. You gonna try to take my money, man? That's messed up.
Wrestlers do,
No,
man.
it's all
Oh,
good.
I'm the cool one. I wouldn't have said, hey, I take PayPal, Venmo. No, I'm like, I'll you email your clip. I'll post it on the page and tag you in it and just post it in the story. Help you promote yourself.
Nah, thank you. So that would be dope, yo. But I'm definitely gonna use that. I'm gonna tag both of you guys in it because both of you here. You know,
Yeah.
so thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. That's we said there was gonna be one clip at least on this show.
Yep. One or two. You know what's funny? You mentioned Sean Donovan. He's actually coming up on the podcast. He'll be on the podcast in a few days.
Is he really? That's dope. You know, that's
I'm excited.
That's another guy. You know, you can pick his brain too. He's been in the business a long time, and he knows exactly what he's talking about. You know what I mean? He told me something about my match, and I had to watch it a few times to see what he was talking about. But I see it. So whenever he sees it, Sean, thank you so much. You know what I mean? But you know, yeah, he's another one. That's a really good guy too. Really, really good guy.
He didn't believe we had him on the podcast. He's like, we do? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, he's like, what? And I'm like, dude, that's Sean Donovan at an ISPW show last April. The one that they did it, they're not doing it this year. I was sad. They're not doing it in Sussex County again.
Right.
And he was doing a match with Bull Donovan, and he was by my dad's side of the ring, and Bull Donovan grabbed Sean Donovan.
Oh, you mean Bull James?
Bull James, yeah. I thought Bull Donovan. Bull James. He grabbed Sean's head, and my dad's like, I'll take a picture. And he had his head like this. And it's pretty much, he has his head, and he's like, and I was like, oh God, I wish I don't even know if I still have that picture from that year.
That's dope.
Hey, Sean, do you remember this?
Listen,
he's gone.
If you got it, you show it to him. I'm pretty sure he would remember.
Had it printed up, have him sign it. Can you sign this picture? What?
Nah, that's cool, man. That's cool wrestling moments, man. I'm still working on my wrestling moments, man. You know, I'm trying to get what y'all got. Get what y'all have to wrestling moments. Because I only been in the business for 5 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I only been doing this 5 years. I started in 2018. So that's what I mean. Like when you drop names, if I don't know them, it's not no disrespect. You know, I'm still new. You know, I used to watch wrestling as a kid, and you know, my brothers and friends got me out of watching it, so I just play all football forever. But you know, me in 2018, like I'm still new. You know, I'm still trying to, you know, meet everybody and you know who's who. You know, I just met Cheeseburger like Thursday. You know,
he's awesome.
Yeah,
Cheeseburger's awesome.
Super dope. You know, he's super dope. I had no idea who he was, but I kept hearing about Cheeseburger. I finally met him. He's the dopest guy alive. I swear to God.
You ever meet the hot dog guy?
Yes. Yep. Hot dog starts. Yep. That's my guy too.
He's so nice. He's so funny. So funny.
That's my guy too. Hot dog starts. Yeah, man.
Yeah. We were like talking to him during the podcast, and I was like, can you maybe change into your hot dog costume? I'll do what I can. And we introduced him. I thought it wasn't happening. I was like, but he came on the screen like you did, and I was like, you can see my face. I was like this. Like I was like, it's happening. It's like I went into a dream bubble and it came out and the hot dog guy pops in the picture.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, nah, he's
a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, Hot Dog Stars is a dope guy.
He has so many different versions of his hot dog costume. I don't know if you know that.
He what happened?
He has so many different versions of his hot dog.
I think he made him. I think he made himself. He said.
He did. Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't know that.
He has an Undertaker version of it. He has like
he called the Bundertaker.
Undertaker.
The Bundertaker.
I was like, bro.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope, man. He's very creative guy, very nice guy. You know, him and
Super nice guy.
yeah, super nice guys.
oh,
Um,
Do you know Abs or no?
I've met Abs. I've met Abs.
Abs is super cool. Abs
Yeah,
is
yeah,
super
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I haven't met him, but in podcast we met. During the podcast I met him. Geek met him in person at I don't know what event. I forgot what
A
event he was at.
VPW and no, I didn't meet him at Remarkable, but I saw him wrestle at Remarkable.
I forget. I was on a show with him. I forget what show it was. I can't remember what show it was, but I definitely met Abs. I met him. I seen him before.
Do you know Diego or no?
No.
No.
Wait. Diego, is he like the caveman?
No, he's like a worker. Like he does like a hammer, and he just like yeah. It sounds.
Oh,
bad.
the like the Bob the Builder guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, okay. I've met him once, and I see him all over Facebook, but I met him once.
Yep.
Yeah. I got to see him wrestle. Like he took a broom and he started sweeping up Abs' like belly is like the funniest thing. As Abs, he started like just. It was like I think I posted a clip, Joe, on Instagram. It's like the funniest
There's
thing.
so many like wrestlers out there with the. Am I right? Wrestling now has gone instead of going forward, and everybody has these like mean. I'm a good guy. I'm a bad guy. Has gone back to the 90s.
With the
There's
gimmicks.
a
With the
worker.
gimmicks, yeah.
The gimmicks, am I right? Going back to the 90s.
Yeah.
We got a worker. We got a nurse. I was watching something on Instagram.
We have a guy that drinks coffee.
Yeah, there's a coffee guy.
Yeah, it's a video game guy too. I seen him wrestle once too. The video game. He has the he wrestles with the controller in his hand and stuff.
I never seen him live, but I saw him on I think YouTube, and the guy was gonna grab him, and he pushed the button on the hand, and the guy stops, and he pushed left. He does like this, and the guy does like this.
Yeah,
He does like this, and the
That's
guy
exactly
does that. He pushes up, puts up, and the guy does this, and then he goes,
Yeah,
and he knocks himself, throws the guy all over the place, the ring. I'm like,
yep, that's him. That's him.
90s.
I never met him, but I've seen him wrestle, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, there's just so many characters today. I mean, they have captains. They have right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got captains. They got
oh my gosh.
love guys, and
You talking about Love Dog?
Oh, I love Doug. You know, I met Love Doug numerous times. Like, yeah, Love Doug is dope. You know, Love Doug is dope. You know, yeah, I met a few guys like what's the Waves and Curls? Waves and Curls is cool.
Miracle Generation. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, they dope. Miracle Generation. I see them too. I see them all the time for real.
There's singers, Becca. There's singers like Becca.
Oh, Becca's the singer. Okay, yeah.
We're just dropping names right now, man.
Yeah, we're just dropping names. Just like
and we're talking. This is indie wrestling right now. You know
indie wrestling. I was trying to explain to my sister all the gimmicks in wrestling, and she was driving, and I just said something, and there's a singer, there's a hot dog, and she was like,
you know, you guys know a lot of like the indie wrestlers that I've like met, and that's pretty cool. I like makes me feel like, you know, I kind of.
There's a guy that raised taxes.
Is a guy in Texas?
No, taxes. You know what taxes?
Oh, CPA.
Yeah, CPA. That's it. Yeah.
See, I met him too. You know, and then you see, I guess I'm being around a good group of guys. You know, and gals too. And then you know, that's cool with me. That's dope. You know, I guess I'm in the right vicinity right now. You know.
Do you know Slade? Do you know Slade too, or no?
Who's that?
Slade.
I don't know.
He's from Rikers Island. He's like a prisoner. He's like really scary.
You saw him.
He's scary. Like
I probably did see him. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name or the face right now. I probably did see him.
Like when he comes out to the ring, people are like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to wrestle this guy.
You say Captain Dreamboat. I don't know if you're familiar with Captain Vicky Dreamboat.
No.
She's a Florida-based wrestler, like Georgia, Florida.
Yeah.
But she's really cool. She's been how many times? She was on AEW Dark, like twice? Geek Dreamboat. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10. I hope to be signed to a contract.
Yeah.
Whether it be WWE, AEW, Impact,
Mhm.
New Japan, MLW, whatever it is. The NWA, whatever it is. Like I just hope to be signed to a contract, and I'll be like surely grateful for it.
Hmm, awesome. We hope you
All right.
too. Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate
No
Yeah, you
problem.
too. Yeah, it's been a fun conversation, man. All right, this whole conversation's been awesome. Yeah.
I have
Thank
one
you.
more question before we sign out.
Yes,
Do you have any upcoming wrestling shows? And if you do, the stage is yours.
I do. I actually have 3 this weekend. I have on the 17th is ECPW. It's good. It's the with the Luck of the Draw show. So that's like anybody could be anything. Me and Kenny are tag partners, but we could end up going against each other somehow, whatever. Nobody knows anything yet. So that's the 17th. The 18th when is ECPW Hudson Valley. We up in New York at in Middletown, New York at the QB Ball, and I'm defending the Hudson Valley Heavyweight title. And then on Sunday is Spartan Championship Wrestling. That's March 19th, and I'll be defending the American Heavyweight Championship against the Duke of Danger.
Do you have the
Mm.
belt with you, or?
They in my car.
Oh,
I didn't even think to bring
Okay.
them.
I was
think
gonna.
to bring
I'm
'em.
always afraid to ask because we've had wrestlers actually do. I don't even remember the name, geek. So you're not gonna get me the name out of me. Like they were like, "Oh, my, you have the belt." Oh, the promoter doesn't give it to me. I'm like,
That's true too, because I do have I do have 5 belts. It's HPW Tag Champ, UPWA Tag Champ, Ace Tag Champ, Spartan Championship Wrestling, American Champ, and Hudson Valley Heavyweight Champ. But the Ace Tag Championship is Mike Morgan with Ace
Yeah.
American Championship Entertainment.
Mhm.
He takes the belt, so he holds on to it for us when we have another show and stuff like that.
Mm.
So respect to that though. Yeah, he wants the belts in good condition. So I mean, this is stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know
But
what I mean.
it's all it's all up to the promoter. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever the
Whatever.
promoter. Yeah.
yeah. That's
So
the safest part because nowadays you never know. You could be thinking your belt's fine, and
you
then
could lose yours in a Long John's. Was it a Longhorn Steakhouse?
yeah,
Your
Was
belt.
somebody lost their belt in the Longhorn Steakhouse before?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
Indies,
was
exactly, Ray.
hungry.
Indies.
This was a main promotion that not names.
Oh man, I'm sorry that happened to him. Wow,
Even worse, it could be like a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they're going to have dinner after the show, and they leave the bell out because I'm a champion. See me, I'm going to KFC for
Leave it
dinner,
right there.
and then
yeah,
it's gone. He's yoinked.
The employee just took it home. That's it. It's gone.
yeah.
I don't know what ISPW means, but whatever it is, it's mine.
That's funny.
My son
Yeah,
will love this. I
I
thought
keep
this said WWE.
I keep the belts close to me, because I don't want to never leave them home when I have to, defend them because it looks crazy. Like I'm gonna come to the ring with what the opponent wants, so you can see what he getting, or what he might get. You know what I mean? So and it just makes it look better.
Yeah.
So I just I can't let them. But I'm so sorry. I meant to bring them in here with me, and I forgot them. I'm so sorry.
Oh geez.
It's okay. Don't
You can
apologize,
always
dude. Yeah.
take a picture if you're not busy. Take a picture with all your belts on and just send it to us, like either around all your arms, just like this, and
Uh-huh.
just send them the picture with all the belts.
I got you.
And I'll post it. We'll post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, my final question is, where can people find you on social media?
Boom. You can find me on Instagram at real name _ bulldog 16 and Twitter. Not Twitter. TikTok the same thing. Real name _ bulldog 16. Facebook, I'm Ray Pitman. Twitter is I am bulldog 16. So TikTok and Instagram is the same, but Facebook and Twitter is a little different.
Gotcha.
We have TikTok.
So, well, I thank you so much for coming on the podcast, man. We've had a blast. Dude.
God.
This episode was awesome, and thanks for coming on the last few episodes, man. You know,
Yes, finally.
the last remaining ones. You know,
Nah, thank you guys for having me, bro. This was fun, yo. You guys is dope, yo.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I swear to you, Metal Geek and Joe, I'm telling you, I'm going to get a bag of dog bones and I'm
Oh,
going to
jeez.
see somebody on the dog bones, and I'm tagging you guys in it.
You
Oh,
should call them
jeez.
when you do it. You should call it the dude drop.
The
You know
dude
what
drop?
type of,
You know
yeah.
what?
The dude drop. Call them
You know
dude
what?
drop.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'm gonna get them. Let's make it happen.
and what I mean by bag of dog bones, I mean like those chew toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not the real. Nah, I'm not gonna go out kill a dog.
Keeps trying to kill somebody. Keeps trying to kill somebody.
The chew toys. Have you ever stepped on them or no?
Yeah, all the time. My little dog, I got a little Maltese Yorkie for my daughter, and she just, leave her little toys and bones everywhere. So it's just, it's like them two. It's like them two. She got her toys, and the dog got her toys, and my daughter got her toys, and they all on the floor. So
and you step on it and be like, "Damn it!" It's like,
Barbie,
wait, and then you're probably
just...
thinking this would be a good wrestling. Wait, well, you already used Legos. Oh man,
you're gonna change the game, Ray. You're gonna change the wrestling game forever. He's gonna be like, "Who's these dudes?"
and the announcer could say, "He's like, it's a chew toy." He's like, "Chew toy." It's like, "Yeah, you never stepped on one of those things when your dog just leaves out in the middle of the house, man."
Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that John hurt. It really do hurt.
It does hurt.
My dog looks at us when he puts his head in the thing. He could pop his head back out and goes. And then he pops his head back in, and I'm like, he's plotting something.
Yeah,
he's plotting something with that chew toy.
He's doing like the Kevin McAllister. He has that map out. He's like, that toy there. I'm gonna trip Joe. He comes out up the stairs. He's gonna fall backwards.
That's funny, man.
You could just call it. Instead of calling it the dude drop, just call it the Home Alone. There you go.
Home Alone. I like the dude drop. It puts you guys in it. It makes you.
There you go.
Put your name in it. No, don't do that.
Then you get sued by a guy. What's in there? Play Kevin. You don't want to get that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want to get sued by Kevin McAllister. Yeah. That is kind of a swag. I got sued by Kevin McAllister.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah.
I got his autograph, see?
I mean, he is a wrestling fan, Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, he is.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm the Metal Geek.
I'm Joe Panther III.
And I'm Bulldog Ray Pitman.
And we will catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.